Imagine if aging wasn't inevitable, but a problem we could solve. For most of human history, living longer meant avoiding disease, eating better, or getting lucky with genetics. But today, something radically different is happening. Artificial intelligence is helping scientists understand aging at a level we've never seen before, down to the behavior of individual cells. Instead of guessing what might slow aging, researchers can now analyze enormous biological datasets and detect patterns no human could see alone. The result? New drugs, new therapies, and new ways of predicting health decades in advance. This isn't science fiction. It's a fast-growing field where computer algorithms and biology meet, and it may redefine what it means to grow old. In this video, we'll explore how AI is changing longevity science, what breakthroughs are already happening, and what the future of human lifespan might look like. To understand how AI helps us live longer, we first need to understand aging itself. Aging isn't just wrinkles or gray hair. It's a biological process where damage slowly accumulates in our cells. Over time, DNA becomes less stable, cells lose their ability to repair themselves, and communication between biological systems weakens. Scientists often describe aging as a network failure across the body. The challenge is complexity. Aging isn't caused by one problem. It's thousands of tiny processes happening simultaneously. That's why traditional research has struggled. Human researchers can analyze only limited variables at once. This is exactly where artificial intelligence excels. AI systems can analyze millions of data points from genes, proteins, medical histories, and environmental factors all at once. Instead of looking at aging piece by piece, AI examines the entire biological system, revealing connections that were previously invisible. In simple terms, AI helps scientists see the full map of aging instead of isolated fragments. Artificial intelligence is transforming longevity science in three major ways. First, AI predicts biological age. Instead of measuring how many years someone has lived, machine learning models estimate how old their body actually is, based on biomarkers like blood chemistry, gene activity, and cellular health. This allows early detection of accelerated aging long before symptoms appear. Second, AI speeds up drug discovery. Developing a new medicine traditionally takes over a decade. AI can simulate how molecules interact with human biology and identify promising compounds in weeks. This dramatically shortens the timeline for anti-aging therapies. Third, AI identifies lifestyle interventions. By analyzing population data, algorithms can detect which behaviors most strongly influence long-term health. Sleep patterns, diet combinations, stress markers, all can be modeled together to predict future outcomes. Instead of trial-and-error medicine, AI enables predictive, personalized longevity strategies tailored to each individual. Several exciting research areas are emerging because of AI-driven analysis. One is cellular reprogramming, the ability to reset aged cells to a more youthful state. AI helps researchers understand which gene pathways control this process and how to activate them safely. Another area is senescence targeting. Senescent cells are damaged cells that stop functioning properly but refuse to die. They contribute to inflammation and disease. AI models help identify drugs that selectively remove these cells without harming healthy tissue. AI is also revolutionizing biomarker discovery. Scientists can now identify measurable signals in blood or tissue that predict aging speed and disease risk years in advance. And perhaps most transformative is digital health modeling, AI systems that simulate how an individual's body may change over time. This opens the door to preventive medicine on an entirely new level. Together, these advances shift medicine from reactive treatment to proactive lifespan optimization. So what does all this mean outside the lab? AI-driven longevity isn't just about living longer, it's about extending healthy years of life. The goal is not simply lifespan, but health span. More time free from chronic disease, cognitive decline, and physical limitation. In the near future, routine health checkups may include AI-based biological age assessments. Personalized health plans could update continuously based on real-time data from wearable devices. Preventative medicine may become the default model of healthcare. Instead of treating illness after it appears, AI systems could predict and prevent it decades earlier. For individuals, this means more control over aging than any generation before. Despite its promise, AI-driven longevity raises important questions. Access is a major concern. Advanced therapies could initially be expensive, potentially widening health inequalities. Who gets to live longer, and who doesn't? There are also data privacy issues. Longevity research relies on deeply personal biological data, Protecting that information will be critical. Another challenge is biological uncertainty. Extending lifespan may have complex effects on society, economics, and healthcare systems. Longer lives reshape retirement, work, and population dynamics. And finally, there's the philosophical question: should aging be treated as a disease at all? Technology can move quickly, but society must decide how it should be used. We are entering a new era where aging is studied as a solvable engineering problem rather than an unavoidable fate. AI will continue improving biological prediction, treatment design, and personalized health strategies. As data grows, models will become more accurate, and interventions more precise. The most realistic future isn't immortality. It's something more profound: longer, healthier, more functional lives. For the first time in history, humanity is not just adapting to aging, it is beginning to understand and potentially control it. And that may be one of the most transformative scientific shifts of our time. Artificial intelligence is changing how we study life, health, and time itself. What once felt inevitable, the steady decline of the body, is now being examined with unprecedented precision. By uncovering patterns hidden inside biology, AI is helping researchers move from guesswork to prediction, from reaction to prevention. But the real impact of this technology isn't just about extending years. It's about reshaping what those years look like. A longer life only matters if it is lived with vitality, clarity, and independence. That is the true promise of longevity science, not simply surviving longer, but thriving longer. We are standing at the beginning of a shift comparable to the discovery of antibiotics or the mapping of the human genome. The tools being built today will influence how future generations understand aging, healthcare, and even the meaning of lifespan itself. Of course, progress will raise new questions: scientific, ethical, and societal. How we choose to use these technologies will shape their legacy. Longevity is no longer just a biological journey, it is becoming a technological and human one. For now, one thing is certain: the story of aging is still being written. And for the first time, humanity may hold the pen. If this exploration sparked your curiosity, keep learning, keep questioning, and keep watching the science of longer life unfold.